Aqua Gang, what up, Mang? How are you doing? Yeah, I skipped Leo today because I just felt it in my energy. I was like, Aquarius needs me. Aquarius is calling. So, let's see why. There's something here. Aquarius. Very nice. See, I knew you were calling. I knew you needed a message today. Alright. You got Aquarius, obviously, and the sigil of Atlantis, right? The sigil of Atlantis really speaks on a divine purpose here, right? It really talks about being a higher dimensional being, having an attunement of multidimensional perception, right? Like really being like psychic, okay? Like a real connection to the gods. You may be a god in a human body, right? You may be a little extra. You know, you might have that Atlantean spirit within you. I believe in reincarnation. I believe that Atlanteans are reincarnated into bodies. So, you know, here we are, you know, in this world, but not of this world, right? That's kind of the energy I'm getting from you. So, sorry, I need to stop picking at my lips. I've been biting my lips all fucking morning. Like, almost like this weird sense of, like, anxiety. Maybe you're going through a little anxiety as well. Like, feeling like, something's not right in the air, right? I feel like you can pick up on that when you have that Atlantean energy. Okay, we have opposite energy already. So you showed up with the sigil of Atlantis, Aquarian energy, Four of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work, right? Really diving deep into your divine purpose. And then we have the Emperor in reverse, right? That's the opposite. That's what does not fit. So I'm going to say that you're dealing with somebody here who lacks confidence but tries to show up as the Emperor, right? Who tries to show up as your divine counterpart, but they're not it. They're not really forthright with you. They're not being straight up with you. They're kind of showing up as a false energy. Alright. So, let's clarify your Four of Wands. Lord of Perfected Work. Really putting in beautiful divine work. I feel like that's your focus right now. You want that foundation, all right? And they're holding on to the evil eye thing, you know, and that is there to protect you from the evil eye, to protect you from people who have bad intentions for you. I feel like you're deeply protected, right? And typically an Emperor in reverse does not have the best intentions for you. They show up very codependent, very needy, very distracting, right? Trying to distract you from your work. Alright. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're saying you don't have to change a damn thing. Death card in reverse. The Rebirth. Seven of Pentacles. Choosing the direction. And not being impulsive with the Foolish Man in reverse. Something doesn't fit here. It's Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, Pentacles connects to this Four of Wands, right? And so, because it's all about work, right? And it's like you're choosing a career path here, right? And that career path has to bring about change, right? It has to bring about change. And something had to end here, right? That's why you're in the rebirth. So something has changed, right? And you're not being impulsive. You're not doing anything stupid at this time. But then with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it kind of fits with this Emperor in reverse. This is kind of saying, like, this is somebody who's not changing. Not really. They might try to show up with that. It also says that they're bringing about bad fortune for themselves, right? Because right now, I see you with your perfected work, your Seven of Pentacles. You're doing fine. And that's the opposite energy. That's showing up as, like, something that doesn't fit. Alright, what is this energy about? What is their intention with Aquarius? Knight of Cups. They want to come in with a love offer, right? They're trying to... They want to come in with a love offer. They want to come in not being 100. They want to come in not being the Emperor, but they want to try, right? Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not happy. They're not happy. They want you to make them happy. But that's not how it works, is it? You're either happy or you're not. You don't need somebody to do that for you. Justice in reverse. They're imbalanced. Their intentions are off. Three of Swords in reverse. They think that you're going to be the thing to fix them. Right? They want you to fix them. Like it's your responsibility to fix them. Like it's your job or something. They feel like you're going to make everything better, right? Rather than having to do all that effort on their own. Well, how are you going to respond, right? How's Aquarius going to respond to that? It's gonna piss you off. Temperance in reverse. You're gonna be mad. Because they're showing up trying to distract you from your purpose, right? Yeah. Three Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to take you away from your purpose. From what your actual motivation and drive is. They're trying to take up all your time, all your energy, so that all that can be spent up on them. And that shit's gonna make you mad. You ain't gonna be cool with that. Right? Six of Cups in reverse. You're not here for pleasure, right? You're not here for that shit. You're not here trying to get your rocks off. You're here for something else, right? With that sigil of Atlantis, you're here for something else. Princess of Wands. Yeah. You're an excellent manifester. You live your truth. You're straight up. Eight of Cups in reverse. You ain't here to abandon your success, right? You're not trying to abandon all the work that you have put in. You're not going to abandon it. You're not going to be distracted from it. You're not going to allow bullshit energy in, right? And as a result of continuing your work, continuing your progress, building yourself, right? Because you had to do that yourself, right? You had to make yourself happy. You had to put in the work for yourself. You had to love yourself. You had to fix yourself. You had to put band-aids on your own goddamn wounds, right? See, look at me. I'm already in that temperance in reverse. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be mad for you. I can't help it. I'm invested now. I feel the energy of like, who the fuck do they think they are? Like, I'm sorry. Who the fuck do they think they are? Alright, so as a result of you not buying into that bullshit, and you sticking to your guns, you sticking to your work, you sticking to your purpose, then what? What happens for you? Yeah. The Hierophant. This is somebody who puts in a lot of work. They master their art. They master what they need to. They dive deep in the research. They do everything that they need to do. Right? That's you, bro. 5 of Wands. Right? Like, what is that about? Okay, so you might have some strife. Somebody might try to come in, with their bullshit, trying to give you conflict. What happens then? Somebody trying to come in with their bullshit. You know what? Let's put that there. I feel like it belongs there. What happens then? Two of Swords. Oh yeah, there will be no peace. And you're going to cut them off because they're trying to disturb your peace. They're trying to create conflict for you. They're trying to distract you from your work. That is the conflict. That is the conflict. Pulling you away from your peace. Pulling you away from your purpose. That is the conflict. And that's why you cut them off. That's why you're done. Because you're like, you know what? I'm not here for this. And then you get that 4 of Cups. You have a foundation of love. You are love, right? You don't need anybody to be that at you, and you don't need to be that at anybody else. You know, your love is deep and it's strong, but it's universal. It's not like you're trying to be with this person, even if you do show them love and you're trying to guide them and help them or whatever. You know, you're not showing up trying to be in love with them. That's a different kind of love, right? Now I gotta pull out the big guns. The Hierophant again. That's you. The Hierophant. You're focused. You know what the Hierophant does? They focus so much on what they're meant to do, what they're supposed to be doing. They ain't got time for that. You're like, I'm building my fucking success right now. I'm building my abundance. I'm working on my shit. So, you just don't have time for that. You don't have energy for that. You're reading between the lines with this. What else does the spirit have to say? Rebirth. Death in reverse. Rebirth. Yeah, you're being rebirthed. You're changing. Okay? You're going through things right now. That shit's coming to an end. So, what is the result of your rebirth? Five of Cups. See? More conflict. Like, people just hate that you're trying to do the right fucking shit. Look at that. The devil is just sitting here like, oh, I see you're hard at work. I see that you're focused on your shit. I see that you're trying to do better. And I don't like that. So I'm going to try to distract you and fuck you all up. What happens to them when they try to bring that kind of conflict in your life? That's what I want to know. What happens to them when they come in with that bullshit? When they come in trying to deter you from your purpose? So, King of Beasts, Page of Beasts, they're going to keep trying to talk to you, right? They're going to keep trying. But then with the Nine of Beasts in reverse, all their efforts to manifest something with you, to try to distract you, to try to pull you out of it, it's going to fail, right? Ace of Curses, they're not going to have a new start in love because they can't even love themselves. That's where this conflict comes in, because they don't stop trying, right? They don't stop trying to come in with that communication. They don't stop trying to distract you with it, right? It's like you're sitting there, you're like, dude, I'm busy. I got shit to do. And they just keep coming in and coming in and coming in, trying to pull you away from it. And you're like, what? And that's where you start getting pissed, where you're like, dude, I'm focused. I've got shit going on. What are you talking about? I don't want that. I done told you. And it's like, it's just so persistent, right? That Page of Beasts and the King of Beasts, it's like, it's so fucking persistent. It's like they just don't stop. They don't stop trying. Alright, and then what happens with you? What happens with you? Chariot. You're moving forward, right? You go through a tower moment where these people trying to pull you down from your tower, right? And it's like, okay, fine. I will up and leave. I will start anew. I will, do all these things, right? The World. You're going the distance, right? She's going the distance. She's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Yeah, this is what's falling apart. Your interaction with the devil, right? That's why the devil's in reverse, because they're going to be in the past. They're going to be in the past. Queen of Swords, you're cutting that shit off. This is Aquarian energy. This is an Aquarius card. You're moving forward. You might be relocating, switching jobs. You might be traveling the world, right? Traveling the world. That's where you're at. But this shit, this is falling apart. The foundation is weak. Because they're so persistent with it. With their selfish desires. And you're like, dude, I don't have time for devils in my life. I don't have time for that. You see that? You see who's sitting at the top of the tower? So maybe that's not your tower. Maybe that's theirs. Maybe they need to have a tower. Right? Because you're moving on. You're moving forward. You're pushing forward. You're done. You don't need distractions. And you keep trying to be like nice about it, right? But then they pull out the entire fucking Queen of Swords inside of you. They pull out that side, right? The side, you're trying to temper it. You were trying to keep it down. You were trying not to be a dick. And then it was like through constant persistence and manipulation and trying to weasel their way in. You finally were like, you know what? I fucking see you. I fucking see it. If you're not actually here for the purpose, if you're not here to be a Hierophant, if you're not here to study, to work, to lab, then get the fuck out, because I'm not here to make you happy. I'm not here to fix your heart. I'm not here to do that. I'm here for a bigger purpose than that. You do that work. I had to do it for myself. Sorry. I'm getting all tempered. all heated about it. I don't like that. It's like you're literally minding your own fucking business. You're literally just doing your fucking best. You're not bothering anybody. You're just focused on your work. And it's like these fucking people just don't stop. They don't just see. Alright? They just don't fucking see. They don't stop. It's this constant at you, trying to get something from you, trying to take more than you have for them. Right? And you're tired of it. You're tired of people trying to take and take and take and take. You're like, you know what? I fucking built myself. You don't get to take me. Take your damn self. Build yourself. Or find a weaker vessel. Alright. I have to get out of that deck. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my god, if I read any more on this, tell me who they are. I'll whoop they ass, okay? See, I'm already in your energy. I feel this. You're not fucking part of that shit. You don't want that shit. You want to focus on building yourself up, your abundance, your life. You want to grow. You want to expand. You want to travel. You want to do things. You don't fucking want to waste your time on energy that's so codependent that they just need you to fucking hold their hand through fucking everything. Nobody held your hand through anything, did they? They just expected you to do it all for yourself. And you did. And you did great. You did great. And now everyone sees what you did for yourself. And they want to take that. They want to take your strength. They want to distract you from your purpose. They want to pull you away from anything that is going good in your life. So that they can imprison you. And take all your time and energy because they feel entitled to it. They feel entitled to all of your time and energy. Read between the lines. They'll say their intentions with you. Oh, they'll say it because they can't keep it from themselves. Or to themselves. They can't do it. They might not say it outright, but they'll say it in their actions. And they'll say it in the way that they communicate with you. You'll understand. Listen to the words they use. Pay attention to their actions. See what they do. If they're constantly trying to pull you out of your work, trying to pull you out of your shit, trying to distract you, trying to keep you away from shit. That's some devil-ass energy. Because they want your blessings for themselves. They don't want your blessings for you. They want your blessings for themselves. They want your energy for themselves. Winter's throne. Do you see a king next to that queen? No. She had to take that fucking throne herself. Like Queen Hatshepsut. She had to fucking take that throne herself. She had to build herself up. She had to fucking work her way there. You don't see a second seat. Not everyone gets to eat at your table. And if they do, it's because they're showing up with the right energy. They're showing up being the right kind of person. Trying to learn, trying to develop, trying to also strive for greater. They put in the work for themselves. They don't expect you